Number 80. For each of the following pairs of reaction diagrams, identify which of the pairs is catalyzed. Okay, so we have one pair here, right? We have letter A, which is this reaction diagram, and then we have letter B, which is this reaction diagram. And from these diagrams, we have to figure out which one is catalyzed. Now, the true definition of a catalyst, if you have a catalyst in your reaction, is that it will always lower the activation energy, which will make the reaction faster. Now, in terms of speed identifying which a pair is catalyzed, we don't necessarily have to find out the activation energy. The easiest way to find out which one is catalyzed over the other is look at those transition states. A catalyzed reaction will always have lower transition states, and the transition states are the peaks. Now, depending on how many steps your reaction is, whether it's a one-stepper or a two-stepper, that's how many peaks you will have. So if you have a one peak, right? If you just have one little lonely peak, that means that your reaction is one step. If you have two peaks, 1, 2, that means that you have a two-stepper. If you have three peaks, you got 3 steps, and so on and so forth. Now, just know that a catalyst will always lower those transition states, which in turn will lower those peaks. So the lower the peaks, the more chances that that reaction is the catalyzed one over the other. So, in our case, we have 2 peaks for each of these graphs. 1, 2. So, if a question was saying, how many steps is this? You would say that it's 2 steps. 2 peaks, 2 steps. Now, let's just see what the numbers are for these transition states. The first one seems like it's coming in at 45 kilojoules. Okay? So we got 45 kilojoules, and then we got, oh, this is beautiful. They didn't even give me anything in the middle. So we got 45 and 35 kilojoules. Now let's check out what's going on over here. And this one is coming in at a beautiful 40. So we got 40 kilojoules for that transition state, and we have 30 kilojoules, 35 kilojoules for the second transition state. So for the first step, we have a transition state of 45 here and then 40. But then for the second step, because keep in mind that it goes from left to right. So first step comes first, second step comes second. These are both the same. So that has nothing to do with it. The only difference is the 45 versus the 40. A catalyzed reaction will have lower peaks, right? So which one is catalyzed? What do you think? You are absolutely correct. It is letter B. B is the catalyzed one because you have a transition state of 40 kilojoules as opposed to 45. And because of that, you now know that B has lower activation energy, and it's also the faster reaction. And that's it. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for viewing the video. If you want to become a member, you can become a member. There's 4 tiers, different perks for each one. So you could go check it out, support the channel even more than what you're doing. Not obligated though, not mandatory. Any support helps. So thanks for the comments. Thanks for the shout outs. Thanks you for telling your classmates. This channel wouldn't exist without you guys. So we're just trying to make the best experience for you guys. And we got tons more coming your way this, this school year, we'll say. So check back with us, and I will talk to you soon, okay? Have a great day, and talk to you then. Bye-bye.